Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, today we're going to look and see what you could possibly anticipate and or expect within the next 7 days. So let's get started. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus within the next 7 days. All right, let's see what's going on. So we do have the King of Wands. We also have the Knight of Wands. We have the World, okay? We also have the Three of Pentacles, and then we also have the Two of Cups. What is that freaking song called? It's an old song. I don't remember who sings it. I don't even remember the name of it. But it goes something along the lines of I don't want to be a player no more. I just don't know who sings it though. I want to say it's no, I don't know who sings it anymore. I was gonna say Fat Joe, but I don't think it is Fat Joe. I don't. But anyways, let's talk about this human here, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. I don't believe that this is your energy. Of course, could this be your energy? Absolutely. But Pisces, for the vast majority of you, this could definitely represent somebody that you're currently connecting with or somebody that you're going to find yourself connecting with very soon. But I feel like prior to this person even meeting you or prior to you even meeting them, however it resonates, somebody was a very non-committal individual. I'll say it like that, because this person does come off to me as somebody who's very, very committal. This is that type of person that comes off to me as somebody who had zero interest of like settling down. I'm also kind of getting that as well. Like there's that type of person that just wanted to be single and free and not tied down to absolutely anyone. But I feel like the moment that this person met you, it's like they immediately found themselves wanting to change their ways. They immediately found themselves not wanting to be this player anymore. It's basically what I'm getting. Or maybe that energy that I'm picking up on right now is actually your energy. Maybe the moment that you met this person, you decided, you know what, I don't want to be a player no more. You know what I mean? I want to settle down. Like it has that type of feel to it. But I feel like either somebody drastically changed you to the point where you don't even want to be a player anymore, or you drastically changed someone to the point where they don't want to be a player anymore, however it resonates. Tell me more about the World. Oh wow, we have the Queen of Cups, we got the Four of Wands, and then we also have the Six of Cups. Yeah, Pisces, you're either changing someone or someone's changing you, because I just feel like the moment this King of Wands met this Queen of Cups over here, it's like they immediately found themselves not wanting to be this playboy playgirl like energy anymore. So I don't know if you're the King of Wands in this or if you're the Queen of Cups in this. Don't get caught up in the gender because nothing's gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, but yeah, I just feel like the moment this King of Wands met this Queen of Cups, they immediately found themselves wanting to change their ways. They immediately found themselves wanting to do right by this person and not do anything to hurt them, play them, deceive them, things of that nature. So, I mean, it's looking really good. It's looking really, really, really good. Now, if you have yet to meet this person, just know that this connection for the both of you is going to make the both of you feel like you guys have known each other your whole entire lives, even though technically speaking, you guys haven't. So that's kind of telling me that you guys are going to instantly hit it off with one another, but you guys are going to instantly, find yourselves feeling extremely comfortable with one another. I do see this relationship getting extremely serious between the two of you. So this is kind of making me feel like not only will the two of you end up in a relationship with one another, but I do kind of see the two of you going as far as to get a place with one another. Four of Wands does represent marriage. So, I mean, there's a possibility that this could definitely be the person that you end up getting married to. That's definitely a possibility. But what else can you tell me? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, we also have the Nine of Cups, and then we also have the High Priestess. Oof. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, to the Five of Pentacles, to the Eight of Cups, to the Five of Cups, and then we also have the Queen of Wands. Oh, I see. I see. I feel like this King of Wands experienced a really bad experience in love with someone. And after that whole situation played out, between these two. It really causes this person to just want to be this big playboy, playgirl like energy and not take absolutely anybody seriously. So it kind of looks like they went from like being the good guy to now wanting to be the bad guy because why not, it kind of looks like them being the good guy never really got them anywhere anyways. So it's like they just kind of decided from that point on, I'm just going to be the bad guy. Fuck it, I'm just going to be the bad guy because when I was a good guy, look at what happened to me. So you know what, I'm just going to be the bad guy. Yeah, screw it. I am definitely getting an energy of them holding a lot of anger and resentment towards this particular person that left them extremely hurt and disappointed. I am definitely getting that. I don't know. I just kind of feel like this person let them down. I just kind of feel like this person abandoned them. I just kind of feel like this person, disappointed them. More of the story. And I feel like ever since these two broke up, I feel like this person was very hell bent on, I'm just going to be the bad guy because being the good guy never really got me anywhere. So fuck it. I'm just going to be the fucking bad guy. Now, that's not anything that you actually have to worry about when it comes down to this particular person. I don't think that you have to worry about them being the bad guy or anything like that. With you, I feel like everybody that they dealt with, prior to getting involved with you had everything to worry about getting involved with this person. But I do believe that that's not something you per se have anything to worry about. I do see this person deciding, like I said, to do right by you and this connection that they share with you. I do see this person deciding to give you literally their all. And I do see this person deciding to do whatever it takes to make this relationship between the two of you work. I'm also getting that as well. Okay, so far so good. All right, what else can you tell me? We have the Magician, we got the Knight of Swords, we also have the 10 of Wands, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. Ugh. Do I really want to say that though? Like, do I really want to go there? Ugh, okay. Again, I don't really know who you are in all of this. Now, this person's not going to resonate for all of you, just saying. This King of Wands may have a child and or children with someone. Now, if they do, this is only going to resonate, you know what I mean? If you're obviously dealing with somebody who is a single mother or a single father, okay? I'm just throwing that out there, okay? I am definitely getting that if this King of Wands does have a child and or children with this very person that like left them extremely hurt and disappointed, which also caused them to want to be like the bad guy, which also caused them to want to be this playboy playgirl like energy because of how they did them. If these two have a child together, I do believe that this person's baby mother, baby father, right? Feels like this person does far more for you than they do the child that they have with one another. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that that's obviously the case. I'm not saying that that's the case. But I am definitely getting that this person feels like this King of Wands does far more for you in their relationship with you than they do for their own kid. And that makes them feel some type of way. Okay? I do feel like this is, something that they've been feeling for quite some time now, as far as like, them feeling that this King of Wands does far more for you than they do their own child. And I feel like, it's about to come out. I do believe it's about to come out. I do believe that this person is about to like speak their mind to this King of Wands in regards to like how, they feel, because they really do feel for whatever reason, like this King of Wands does far more for you than like their own child. And they have an issue with that. Is basically what I'm getting. So I don't know, like maybe this Queen of Wands is noticing that this King of Wands is like, buying you like all of these gifts and expensive things. Meanwhile, they're not even buying their kids, you know what I mean? Or their child, like, anything. Like maybe they're not splurging on their child. That's a possibility. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case, y'all. I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here and where they're coming from. That's literally it. Not to say that all of this is true. You know what I mean? Like, just saying, okay? I also feel like this person over here is like low-key like jealous and envious like of you. Mainly because when they were with them, um, they constantly found themselves like begging, you know what I mean, for this person to change and basically show up in the same ways they're basically showing up within this dynamic that they basically share with you. Um, is concerned, and they kind of feel some type of way, you know what I mean? It's like they're kind of looking at you like, well, what the hell does Pisces have that I don't? You know, why the hell does Pisces get this awesome treatment and I got the shitty end of the stick when I was with them? Why is that? You know, it has that type of feel to it. I do feel like very soon they're going to speak their mind. I am getting that. Very soon they will be speaking their mind to this King of Wands. And I do feel like when they do speak their mind, it's gonna more than likely turn into like a really big fight slash argument, because I feel like these two just bring out the worst in one another. I am getting that. Like they just know how to like push each other's buttons is what I'm getting. So I feel like the moment that this Queen of Wands like, you know, speaks their mind on how they feel about this treatment that this one over here is out here giving you, and how they supposedly do way more for you than their own kid. Like when they start speaking their mind on this, I do feel like it's gonna trigger this King of Wands, and I do believe that this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands are going to end up having like a really big fight slash argument. But it's just because they bring out the worst in one another, and not only that, they just hold a lot of anger and resentment towards one another till this day. Till this day, like these two are very big on holding grudges, is kind of what I'm getting. I just kind of feel like this King of Wands is going to perceive all of this as, oh, you're just jealous of my relationship with such and such with Pisces, right? You know, things of that nature is basically what I'm getting. I just, can I be honest? Like, yeah, let me just be honest. This King of Wands, like, I just feel like they weren't the best to this Queen of Wands. They truly were not the best to this Queen of Wands. They truly were not. Like, this person is giving you, like, the only treatment. You know, it's not even funny. Because when they were with this Queen of Wands, like, I just feel like they didn't really care to change when they were with them. They didn't really care to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? I'm also getting, they couldn't even fucking stand to be around them. You know what I mean? I will have to agree with them. Like this Queen of Wands on this. Like I do believe that this person's giving you a treatment that they clearly never got from them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say that that's not the case, because it does appear to me that that definitely was the case. That this King of Wands, you know, wasn't, you know, going out their way to do nice things for them. I'm also getting that they couldn't even stand to be around them. I also feel like they didn't really, you know, bother to change. I also feel like they didn't really bother to show up and be the man or the woman that they basically needed, you know, to be in this dynamic. You know, I just feel like they didn't give a shit, to be honest. But it's like the moment they meet you, it's like now they want to change, and now they want to do right, you know, by a person, and you know, now they want to give it their all, you know. And I just kind of feel like this person on the sideline is kind of witnessing all this, and they feel some type of way. Is basically what I'm getting. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. We have the Six of Swords to the King of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. Very interesting. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil. I feel like this person's actually in a relationship with somebody. Yeah, I feel like this person's actually in a relationship with someone. I don't feel like they're too happy with this person, though. That's another thing. I don't feel like they're too happy with this person whatsoever. I feel like these two really do care about what people think about them. So like I feel like this particular couple over here, like they tend to like portray this image to the world, like, oh, look at us, like we're perfect, and look at us, like we're perfect, you know. But behind closed doors, I feel like these two are very far from perfect. I do believe these two can't stand one another. I'm also getting that as well. I just feel like these two just are really big on portraying this image. Like, look, we're perfect, we're perfect, we're perfect. But behind closed doors, these two are not fucking perfect. Like, these two can't stand each other's guts is what I'm getting. I just kind of feel like this Queen of Wands may have thought, you know what I mean, that the grass was greener on the other side. And it's like the moment they got to the other side, I think that, granted, did it take some time for them to realize that the grass wasn't actually green on the other side? Absolutely. But to now see this King of Wands moving forward and moving on with their life, and they just so happen to be extremely happy with you, and they just so happen to be giving you a treatment that they clearly didn't get, has them feeling some type of way. They just feel some type of way. They're just mad at everything. They're mad that they're with this person that they can't fucking stand to even be with. They're mad that this person, this King of Wands that you now currently find yourself connecting with, aka their ex, is now out here giving you, the treatment that they just clearly couldn't get from them. They're just mad at everything, is basically what I'm getting. And I do feel like they just need somebody to kind of take all their anger and frustration out on. And I do believe that they're going to be taking it out on this King of Wands very soon. And you might hear all about it, because I feel like you're going to pop up in this conversation. You're going to pop up in this really big fight slash argument between these two, is basically what I'm getting. And I do believe that there's a huge chance that you're going to hear all about it. Your King of Wands might tell you about it. But outside of that, the relationship between the two of you, it looks really, really good. It looks really good. I think that you're happy, and I think that they're happy. I think that you're in love with them, and I think that they're in love with you. I think that, they mean a great deal to you, and I think that you mean a great deal to them. Typically, when I see the King and the Queen of Cups together, it just basically represents two people experiencing true love for the very, very first time. I feel like love is what's really inspiring this person to change their ways. I am definitely getting that. I feel like love is inspiring this person to show up in ways they've never actually showed up in a relationship before. I'm also kind of getting that. I think that what you guys have is very beautiful. And I think that what you guys have is very, unique and very rare to stumble across. But as the two of you are building this amazing life with one another, just know that you got somebody here lurking in the background watching all of this. And it kind of looks like they feel some type of way, to be honest. So then there's that. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.